Now, most important thing to do in the morning is that really one should be busy with tshuva. You pray shacharit, you give charity, you go, if you can, to a grave of a tzaddik, you sit with yourself for an hour. What I do is I take a piece of paper like this, and I take a pen, and I write down everything that I know that I did that I'm not so happy and proud about it. And then I write the things that I would wish to do. And all the things that I had as a resolution the year before and I didn't do. And I sit and invest. I invest half an hour, and I write it on a piece of paper. When you write it on a piece of paper, it actually puts your thoughts in a very organized way. That you can come and say in front of the Kadosh Baruch Hu, I wanted to do A, B, and C, didn't work out. I wish I could do this and that. And the point is to do tshuva. If you didn't do tshuva throughout the month of Elul, which this is the time to do it, so usually what happens with most people, they get excited on the first day of Elul, great, I have 30 days to do tshuva, and then something happens in the universe and 28 days just zoom, and then the last day of Elul, oh my gosh, I didn't do anything. I heard once shofar, and once I went to see slichot. And then a day before Rosh Hashanah, like, oh my gosh, this auspicious month just went between my hands. So the morning of Rosh Hashanah is the last day of the year, is really a time to do tshuva, to sit and think of everything that I did or didn't do, to read some Tehillim, to call some people that I know. If I know that I hurt somebody, I was in an argument, to try to apologize. Usually people's heart is a little bit softer. Everybody wants also. In the last week I got like 5,000 calls, I'm sorry, and suddenly everybody remembers to be sorry the day before Rosh Hashanah, which is good. And listen, we're human, we're not 100%. We're not 100%. And the point is, at least a person needs to know how to admit. And it's important that if you didn't do it the entire month, then you do it tomorrow. And needless to say, it's very recommended that while you do that short list, like I say, you also write what you want to do. To make a hachlata, a resolution. And if you make a few good resolutions and you're saying, you know what, last year I did 10 and I had 10 resolutions, I only did one, then this year I'll only have 2 resolutions, maybe I'll do 2 resolutions. But needless to say that it's another good thing to do on the morning of Rosh Hashanah. Not applicable to you, but it's important that at least the men, they take haircuts before Rosh Hashanah, cut your nails. We go to the mikveh, of course. You prepare yourself for the holy day. Needless to say, it's highly recommended tomorrow. If you didn't give tzedakah throughout the month, then tomorrow is another good day. Maybe you can find a family that needs financial help for the holidays. But unfortunately, there are many families. Then you want to give tzedakah.